Greetings, Taurus, and thank you so much for tuning into this reading. Let us see what important messages you may need to know at this time. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus. Please also check your other signs or placements if you feel like the messages here do not resonate at all. Thank you so much, and let's begin. What does Taurus need to know and need to be aware of? We ask for insights and guidance, please, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know and need to be aware of at this time? Starting with the Seven of Swords energy, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Hangman, the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords energy, okay? So the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords, all the swords here speak about rationality, being able to cut through the illusion or deception. The first card out is the Seven of Swords. So there could be someone here who you feel like is not being honest. There might be some secrecy happening, covering up of the truth or twisting the truth. This could also be energetic robbery. But with all the swords here, it's like you're aware. You're fully aware. You see the true nature of something or someone. You're able to see through the deception. This might also be an opportunity to confront something or someone. Putting an ending to a painful cycle, the Ten of Wands. Perhaps cutting ties, cutting communication, keeping a healthy level of distance. There was someone here, Taurus, who you know was keeping you in the dark, but you found out the truth even before they revealed that to you. But I'm also seeing that this person, whoever this was, that may have done something behind your back, they might be facing the consequences of such actions in the past. The Ten of Wands speaks about very heavy energy, where I feel like they're struggling in one way, shape, or form as a result of the things that they've done, okay? The Hangman here, I feel like they are stuck in a state of limbo. The Hangman may also speak about someone who I feel like is still trying to do some introspection and learning from the things that they've done. The Two of Cups, this is a lover of truth. You are a lover of truth, Taurus. It also says that even if you care for someone, it's like you're not going to tolerate the acts that they've done. All right? Queen of Swords, she's very intelligent, objective, but she's using more rationality, less emotional type, in order to make impartial, honest judgment and decision on something here. So it's like you're detaching your emotions in order to observe and discern the situation. The Three of Swords and the Devil, there might be feelings of being heartbroken from what you found out, okay? Also, the Page of Swords is very absorbent of energy and facts and information. It's like you were able to research or found out something about this person, some kind of information that may have changed your whole perspective. Sometimes if we are so attached to someone, our emotions may blind us, okay? We tend to really look at only the good facets of someone, their best qualities, their best features. But something tells me with the Seven of Swords, you're realizing that they're not who they seem to be. You're starting to see things in a different perspective. Page of Wands and the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're at a point where you're ready to move forward. You're ready to release this heavy energy as well. Focus on healing, focus on self-love. Protecting your feelings with the Two of Swords. You're no longer in the state of not seeing things or not seeing what's happening. I often see this card as denial, in denial. The Queen of Swords already knows. Okay? So the Devil card, red flag. Some of you are seeing red flags. You're not ignoring these red flags. You're addressing them, you're confronting this person. The Three of Swords may speak about third-party energy. Some of you may have found out that there was something getting in the way, something they're keeping in the dark from you. Let's see. Also, the Seven of Swords means avoiding responsibility. Some of you felt like somebody was so afraid of putting the effort in, the work in, or committing to the relationship. Felt like you were dealing with somebody younger, or their energy is coming across as page energy. You sense that someone wasn't able to commit themselves. You felt like there was something very unreliable about this person, though you have feelings for them. But you're looking into the facts now and looking into their actions, not just in words. Now, the Hangman can be seen as a refusal to release or let something go. Might have been someone refused to be honest with you or let their old ways go. Right? Dishonesty, secrecy. Might also be a refusal to grow up. Perhaps you feel like someone still lacks emotional or mental maturity here. Taurus, you both are in a different energy and space and frequency. The dynamic that I'm picking up here is like a mother and child as well. You're telling them it's not okay what they've done to you. You're willing to forgive, but you're not going to tolerate. For some of you, if this speaks about romantic relationship, then it feels like the dynamic isn't quite balanced. Taurus, where you feel like you're constantly teaching someone or that there are certain things that they shouldn't do. Yes, I also am getting that they are quite dependent with the devil. There's something that they're so heavily dependent on. I don't know if this is some kind of addiction with the devil. Perhaps that is something that they refuse to release and let go. Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Knight of Swords. So it feels like you caught them with a lie. They may have said that they're going to change, they're going to make an effort to release what this is with the devil. So you felt overall disappointed when someone couldn't keep their word. I feel like someone did try, because what I'm seeing with the Knight of Swords, they were not able to sustain the effort. Right? Somebody got tempted to go back to their old ways. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Double confirmation. So you might be feeling the need to take a break. You feel exhausted dealing with this. Burnt out. But also speak about someone who is now struggling. They feel so tied to these unhealthy, toxic patterns that they know deep down they're capable of breaking free from these habits. The Hermit. Some of you are doing a lot of soul searching at the moment, but this means detachment, remaining uninfluenced, taking your power back as well, Taurus, to gain stronger sense of self. What is true for you, what is solely right for you. You're remaining uninfluenced, okay? Might also be that this person has a way with you in the past. They can be very charming. They might be the type to sweep you off your feet, Taurus. They say the right words. But then again, you're looking for facts, for actions, not just words. Feels like you're starting to recognize some kind of pattern here. Somebody is unable to commit to their word. When it gets down to it, you feel like they're just not that reliable. Or this may speak about when it's fun, they're there, but when things get hard, you don't feel like that person is for you or with you. Person caters to your needs in times of need. They're just there for you when it's fun. And you definitely deserve someone who will support you through highs and lows. Will reciprocate here, Taurus. Believe that you can manifest that kind of partnership and be open for something new. Why is the Hangman here? Three of Wands. So this is looking towards the future, envisioning the possibilities, new opportunities coming in, patiently waiting for what is in store. Feel like that's what you are or where you are at the moment, setting clear intentions and know that the world is full of possibility. We have the Five of Cups. Somebody finds themselves regretful now, Taurus. That's also what I'm seeing. Somebody could be asking for forgiveness because they've made some reckless or impulsive decisions that they now regret with the Five of Cups. Okay? This is someone who they have to learn through their own mistakes, I feel like. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Page of Swords. Now, you did give this person the benefit of the doubt, I feel like. You observed them and watched and patiently waited to see if they really are going to change. You may have given them 1, 2, or 3 chances in the past, but you waited, okay? But it can be very difficult to wait when you don't see sincere effort from someone, okay? Some of you are done waiting. The King of Swords. You're done being swayed by their words, by just the emotional part. You're making a decision here. You're becoming very decisive, objective. I also am getting standing for yourself, standing up to yourself, loving yourself, choosing yourself here. Moving forward with the Chariot. Eight of Pentacles. Every time some of you leave, I feel like someone may try to appeal to your emotions, Eight of Swords, to give them another chance, see if things can be worked out. But then I keep getting it's only a matter of time until they do those things that they've done in the past. Their efforts cannot be sustained. They're not capable of long sustained efforts, is what I'm seeing. Also, if this person is someone you're considering taking back, the cards are saying to take your time and really assess, look into the facts without limiting emotions. You can forgive someone, but to take them back is completely different decision, Taurus. See if you're not being pressured with the Eight of Swords, or is your mind just being clouded by emotions? There's no right or wrong decision at the end of the day. There's just only repercussions and consequences. I do feel like for some of you, you might decide on just forgiving this person and moving forward in your life, waiting patiently for new opportunities and new beginnings. But for some of you, if this person, you feel like you're being pressured or somehow distracted, tempted to take them back, if that decision gives you peace of mind, if you feel like you can trust this person and have a clean slate, you might give them another chance. But for some of you, you really need to trust in what your intuition is saying. Take a moment to discern the decisions that you're about to do, okay? So that is what I'm picking up for your reading, Taurus. Please take only what resonates and leave out what doesn't. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.